Hi, I'm Angel, and I typically do movie reviews, but I thought, you know what, why not add trailer reviews to this channel, you know, for fun. So today I thought I would bring you a trailer review for the movie BLACKkKLANSMAN. I heard that Jordan Peele is involved, and he's known for Key and Peele, the comedy sketch duo, but also most notably Get Out, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And a Spike Lee joint, and Spike Lee is known just for Spike Lee movies, and they are very unique and polarizing, controversial, but interesting. And when I saw the title, BLACKkKLANSMAN with the KKK in the middle, I thought, of course, like many, Dave Chappelle, his infamous skit of a black Klansman who is blind, Biggums or Bigsby or something like that. Hilarious and very inappropriate, but starts a lot of discussions. So let's react to the trailer, maybe talk about it briefly, just how I feel about this, if I'll be going to see this in theaters or waiting for it to come out. Let's see. Spike Lee joint. Ah! It's Kylo Ren, right? That's him, right?
There's never been a black cop in this city.
Springs,
we think you might be the man to open things up around.
Where's Colorado again? So we're in the 70s, because them froze.
Hello, this is Ron Stallworth calling.
Who am I speaking with?
This is David Duke.
Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke?
Oh my god, that 70s show. 70s.
What can I do for?
Well, since you asked, I hate blacks. I hate Jews, Mexicans and Irish, Italians and Chinese. But my mouth to God's ears, I really hate those black rats. And anyone else, really, that doesn't have pure white Aryan blood running through their veins.
I'm happy to be talking to a true white American.
God bless white America. KKK is planning an attack.
How do you propose to make this investigation?
We'll establish contact over the phone. We'll need a white officer to fight me when we meet face to face.
You for the white race, Ron?
Oh, hell yeah. So there becomes a combined Ron Stallworth.
But it's not the same voice!
With the right white man. We can do anything.
Something real.
When's the last time they let a rookie lead an investigation? No, that's right. Never.
Okay, become his friend. Let's get invited back.
So what kind of stuff you guys do?
Cross burnings, marches. This is fixing to be a big year for us.
You ask too many questions. You undercover or something?
We must unite and organize to fight racism.
Are you down for the liberation of black people?
Power to the people.
All power to all the people.
That's right, sister.
For you, it's a crusade. For me, it's a job. You're Jewish.
That hatred, doesn't that piss you off?
You're taking this Jew lie detector test.
Why are you acting like you ain't got skin in the game?
A July detective test.
The wars are coming.
Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
That's us.
Stallworth brothers.
We're on a roll, baby.
America first.
America first. America first.
If I would have known this was a Klan meeting, I wouldn't have taken this mother.
Oh my gosh, I almost feel like Dave Chappelle was on the writing team or Jordan Peele because, whoo, my goodness. Heavy subjects. It really brings me back to Childish Gambino's recent music video, This Is America, or track rather. Yes, this is America. It's very relevant to America. The everlasting, ongoing racial, ethnic wars. It's tiresome, it's played out, it's old, it's so sad and irrational and stupid. So what better subject matter than to make a dark comedy about, you know? That makes sense. I love this tag team duo of the black cop and the Jewish cop. I mean, hello. These two people, I've always said, they need to be working more closely together because history, they can relate and strengthen each other and learn from one another. Interesting. I'd like to see where this goes, but obviously these are two characters. They're individuals, and I hope that the movie will treat them as such and not make them represent like all black people or all Jewish people, because that's what makes a movie interesting in the end, is when it's not really about everyone. All lives matter like they were chanting. It's interesting when you have personal touch to it, something that makes the character unique in their fight, basically. Why is this so important to you? Obviously, it's important to everyone on a broader scale if you care about humanity, if you care about your brothers and sisters, if you care about people that look like you, but does it have a personal significance as well? You know, like, obviously it must, but I hope that they show it. I'm talking about storytelling here. Duh, I mean, he's a black man in America. Yes, of course he has a personal experience, but it would be nice to see it because it's part of the storytelling. And not all people know all things. I like that they had that all lives matter message in there. I don't know why people hate that message so much. I hear the argument for how it diminishes Black Lives Matter. I personally disagree. I think Black Lives Matter is super important, but you can simultaneously appreciate that, yes, ultimately all lives matter. But there is an issue right now that we need to address, which is how Black people in America are being discriminated disproportionately by the justice system, by law enforcement. And they're not the only ones. I keep saying Native Americans are still there. They're not extinct and they're still being wiped out. So for me, that's even a more pressing issue, because I feel like if America doesn't address and resolve the root of its issues, like any individual, if you don't address your childhood traumas, you will have a very hard time moving on. And as long as they don't address what happened to Native Americans properly and put it to bed and find a way to move forward and give Native Americans what is owed to them and what they deserve, and give them a proper place in society and acknowledge the genocide of the people, then I'm sorry, but Black people have no chance. You guys can keep fighting, but if they won't even acknowledge them and they were the first people here, how do you think they're gonna acknowledge the people that they brought for work and labor, you know? That they brought as property, not even as people. I'm hoping everyone gets a say in the end. I'm trying to be an optimist in the face of so much pessimism, but I think if you stop listening to the news and you start listening to people around you a little more, the news is good at distorting proportions and making us think that everything is going wrong, right? But then if you stop and look at the people around you, you kind of realize, well, there are good people, so maybe there is a way to spread that goodness and not feel like, oh my god, this is hopeless, there's nothing we can do. So I'm just gonna keep watching the news and keep hashtagging and keep reposting and just sit back and just accept that this is the society that we live in. So that's just my 2 cents. Just wanted to share. Back to BLACKkKLANSMAN. Spike Lee is, I think, a controversial character. I've seen a few of his movies, his earlier works. Either I like it or I hate it. I've never really loved it. Although I think I'm one of the only people who really loved Chirac. I was like, whoa, what a great message, what a great movie. It felt empowering. It felt like, yes, let's do something, let's try something. Women, rise up. Let's control the narrative. Let's get these boys in line. It's a movie after all, right? So, but people were taking it way too seriously. Like, really? It doesn't address sexual assault and blah, blah, blah. If a director can at least get conversations going, that's already a big step towards some progress, even if it's a crawl. A crawl is what precedes a walk, is what precedes a run, right? So we gotta start somewhere. So I'm hoping this movie will at least be entertaining, at least be funny. Spike Lee can be all over the place sometimes. It feels very theatrical sometimes, like a play unfolding, and unnatural, and the way people deliver lines, it doesn't feel like you're in a movie. It's too heavy-handed and didactic, but I hope that this one will be like Get Out. It will be funny, but in the end, it'll start conversations, and while people are laughing, they will be learning and thinking. So yes, I'm eager to see it. I think I will see it in the movies with my friends. I hope that it won't cause drama, and I hope that people can see beyond the title and actually evaluate the movie for what it will be and not what they think it will be.
Thanks for watching.
No, I wasn't ready.
Subscribe here, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like this video below.
What? Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Please like this video.
Subscribe here and amazing things will happen.
And turn on your notification bell to be poked for future videos.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,